10 mind-blowing facts about psychology you never knew. Welcome back, thinkers and innovators. Today, we're diving deep into the labyrinth of the human mind, the most complex structure known in the universe. Psychology isn't just about couch sessions and ink blots. It's a rigorous science exploring the depths of cognition, emotion, and behavior. Whether you're a seasoned psychologist or a curious intellectual, prepare to have your mind expanded with 10 groundbreaking psychological facts that challenge everything you thought you knew. Let's unlock the secrets of the psyche together. Fact 1. The placebo effect, harnessing the power of belief. Did you know that mere belief can trigger real physiological changes? The placebo effect isn't just a quirk, it's a testament to the brain's power over the body. When patients believe they're receiving treatment, their brains can release neurotransmitters like endorphins and dopamine, leading to genuine improvements in symptoms. This phenomenon is so robust that in clinical trials, placebo groups often show up to 35% improvement in conditions like pain, depression, and Parkinson's disease. Consider a groundbreaking study published in the New England Journal of Medicine where patients with osteoarthritis of the knee underwent placebo surgeries. Astonishingly, patients who received sham surgeries reported the same level of pain relief as those who had actual procedures. This reveals how expectations and belief systems can profoundly influence our health outcomes. In everyday life, the nocebo effect, where negative expectations lead to worse outcomes, shows the flip side of this coin. It's not just about sugar pills, it's about understanding the intricate dance between mind and body. Fact 2. The bystander effect, when everyone thinks someone else will act. The bystander effect illustrates a paradox of human social behavior. The more people present during an emergency, the less likely any one person is to help. This phenomenon is rooted in the diffusion of responsibility and social influence, where individuals look to others for cues on how to behave, often leading to inaction. It's a critical area of study in social psychology, shedding light on group dynamics and moral responsibility. Perhaps the most cited example is the tragic murder of Kitty Genovese in 1964, where reportedly 38 witnesses failed to intervene. Though later accounts question the details, this event spurred psychologists like Bibb Latané and John Darley to conduct seminal experiments. In one study, when participants believed others were present, only 31% reported smoke seeping into a room, compared to 75% when alone. These findings highlight how situational factors can override personal morals. Recent meta-analyses, however, suggest that the presence of others can sometimes increase helping behavior under certain conditions, adding complexity to our understanding of this effect. For professionals in psychology and related fields, the bystander effect underscores the importance of promoting individual accountability and fostering environments where proactive behavior is encouraged. Interventions like public awareness campaigns and training programs can mitigate these social inhibitions. It's not just a theoretical concept, but a practical challenge in emergency response, organizational behavior, and community engagement. Fact 3. Cognitive dissonance, the mental tug-of-war. Cognitive dissonance occurs when an individual holds two or more contradictory beliefs, values, or actions, leading to psychological discomfort. This dissonance compels the mind to restore harmony, often through rationalization or altering beliefs. Leon Festinger's theory revolutionized our understanding of motivation and decision-making processes. In neuropsychological terms, dissonance has been linked to activity in the anterior cingulate cortex, an area associated with error detection and conflict monitoring. This suggests a neural basis for the discomfort experienced during cognitive dissonance. Consider a person who values health but smokes cigarettes. The conflict between I want to be healthy and I smoke creates dissonance. To alleviate this, they might downplay the health risks. My grandfather smoked and lived to 90, or decide to quit smoking. In consumer behavior, cognitive dissonance explains post-purchase rationalization, where consumers justify expensive purchases to align with their financial self-image. Professionals can leverage understanding of cognitive dissonance in therapeutic settings, helping clients recognize conflicting beliefs and guiding them toward cognitive restructuring. In organizational contexts, aligning employee values with company goals can reduce dissonance and improve job satisfaction. Fact 4. The halo effect. First impressions cast long shadows. The halo effect is a type of cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about their character. Essentially, if someone is good at one thing, we're more likely to assume they're good at others. This bias can significantly impact professional assessments, interpersonal relationships, and decision-making processes. In hiring practices, attractive candidates are often perceived as more competent and successful, a bias confirmed by numerous studies. For instance, research indicates that physically attractive individuals receive higher starting salaries and better performance evaluations. In education, teachers may unconsciously favor students they perceive positively in one area, affecting grades and opportunities. Understanding this bias is crucial for implementing fair evaluation systems. Fact 5. Memory is reconstructive, the unreliable narrator within. Contrary to popular belief, memory doesn't function like a video recorder. Instead, it's reconstructive, meaning our brains rebuild memories each time we recall them, often altering details based on new information or biases. Elizabeth Loftus's research on eyewitness testimonies underscores how susceptible memory is to suggestion and misinformation. In legal contexts, this reconstructive nature means eyewitness accounts can be unreliable, leading to wrongful convictions. Neuroscientific studies reveal that the hippocampus interacts with the prefrontal cortex during recall, integrating current emotions and knowledge, which can modify the original memory. For experts, acknowledging memory's fallibility is essential in fields like psychotherapy, where recovered memories may not be accurate representations of past events. Loftus's Lost in the Mall technique demonstrated that participants could be led to recall entirely fabricated events. In neuroimaging studies, false memories activate similar brain regions as real ones, making them subjectively indistinguishable without corroborative evidence. Fact 6. The spotlight effect. Overestimating others' attention on us. The spotlight effect is a social psychology phenomenon where individuals overestimate how much others notice and judge their actions or appearance. This occurs due to egocentric bias. Since we are at the center of our own worlds, we assume we're the focus of others' attention as well. Have you ever felt self-conscious about a minor blemish or a fashion faux pas, convinced everyone noticed? Studies show that in reality, only a fraction of people actually observe these details. In a classic experiment, participants wearing an embarrassing t-shirt estimated that 50% of observers noticed, when only 25% did. For experts, understanding the spotlight effect can inform interventions for social anxiety disorders. Cognitive behavioral therapies can help individuals recalibrate their perceptions of social scrutiny, reducing undue stress. This knowledge also aids in designing better communication strategies, as overemphasis on personal performance can hinder collaborative efforts. Fact 7. Maslow's hierarchy of needs beyond the pyramid. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs proposes that human motivation is based on a progression of needs, from basic physiological necessities to self-actualization. While widely taught, this model has evolved with modern research exploring self-transcendence and the interplay of needs, rather than a strict hierarchy. In organizational psychology, Maslow's theory informs employee motivation strategies, emphasizing the importance of fulfilling psychological and self-fulfillment needs to enhance productivity. For experts, integrating this model with contemporary findings offers a more nuanced understanding of human motivation. Neuroscientific studies have attempted to map Maslow's hierarchy onto brain activity, suggesting that different needs may correspond to specific neural networks, though this remains an area of ongoing research. Fact 8. The Pygmalion effect. Expectations shape reality. The Pygmalion effect refers to the phenomenon where higher expectations lead to improved performance. This self-fulfilling prophecy demonstrates how belief in someone's potential can directly influence their achievements through behavioral changes. Robert Rosenthal and Lenore Jacobson's classic study showed that students randomly labeled as intellectual bloomers exhibited significant IQ gains due to teachers' altered expectations and interactions. These findings highlight the power of subconscious cues and feedback loops in educational settings, Neuroplasticity research supports this, indicating that supportive environments can enhance cognitive development, particularly in early childhood. In leadership and management, the Pygmalion effect suggests that conveying confidence in employees can boost morale and productivity. Conversely, low expectations can hinder performance, a phenomenon known as the Golem effect. Experts must be aware of these dynamics to foster positive outcomes in team settings and mentorship programs. Fact 9. Emotional contagion, the spread of feelings. Emotional contagion is the process by which emotions are transferred from one person to another, consciously or unconsciously. This occurs through automatic mimicry of expressions, vocalizations, and postures, facilitated by mirror neuron systems in the brain. With the advent of digital communication, emotional contagion extends to virtual interactions. A study involving over 689,000 Facebook users demonstrated that manipulated emotional content in news feeds could influence users' own postings, a phenomenon dubbed massive-scale emotional contagion. For experts, this raises questions about media ethics, the psychological impact of technology, and the mechanisms underlying digital empathy. Understanding emotional contagion can aid in developing strategies to enhance group cohesion and well-being. In clinical psychology, therapists can utilize this knowledge to build rapport with clients. Moreover, public health campaigns can leverage positive emotional contagion to promote beneficial behaviors on a large scale. Fact 10. The Stroop effect, interference in cognitive processing. The Stroop effect illustrates the interference that automatic processing of words has on naming the color in which the words are printed when the two are incongruent. This effect reveals the complexities of attention, automaticity, and cognitive control mechanisms. Try it now. You'll likely experience a delay or stumble. That's the Stroop effect in action. This simple test provides profound insights into our cognitive processing. For cognitive psychologists and neuroscientists, the Stroop task is a valuable tool in assessing executive function, attentional disorders, and brain injuries. Functional MRI studies show that the anterior cingulate cortex is active during Stroop tasks, highlighting its role in conflict monitoring. In clinical settings, variations of the Stroop test assist in diagnosing conditions like schizophrenia, ADHD, and dementia, making it a critical component of neuropsychological assessments. From the astonishing power of belief in the placebo effect to the intricate dance of cognitive control in the Stroop effect, we've journeyed through the multifaceted landscape of psychological science. These 10 mind-blowing facts not only challenge our understanding, but also open doors to new research and applications. Knowledge is empowerment. As experts and enthusiasts, let's apply these insights to push the boundaries of what's possible in psychology, enhance our practices, and deepen our understanding of the human condition. If you found value in this deep dive, hit that like button and share it with your colleagues and networks. Subscribe for more explorations into the cutting edge of psychological science. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below sharing your own fascinating psychology insights or topics you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop expanding your mind.